Hello there guys, welcome back to Isaac the Chelsea man. Changes in the channel guys are ongoing. We're gonna see a little bit of change, but this is the match preview. Chelsea vs Liverpool. This game has come at the right time, right sweet time, my friend out there. I hope you are doing all right. If you are new, subscribe to the Isaac, the Chelsea man, hit notification bell so we can continue loving this. We can continue celebrating. This feels like a win, right? Sacking Potter, and now we are back on the right track. We are back at fresh. We are back thinking about Chelsea properly. Although we are number 11, but this is very satisfying. I don't care about the game we lost back with Potter. Sacking Potter is the best thing that can ever happen at Chelsea. A best thing. So guys, are you with me? Surprisingly, I have seen some people saying, Chelsea fans, saying, why did we sack Potter? We know we're in a bad form with him, but we should have waited for a Liverpool game. I'm like, I had no words. That's their own opinion. My opinion is a good thing to sack Potter. Very good thing. And I'm so happy we're getting a new manager. This is where I come to ask you guys. As I said yesterday, I have learned a lot under Graham Potter. I have learned that in this type of situation, we have to relax. We have to look for a right manager. We don't want to rush into the same situation. I think young managers at Chelsea, they just don't work. I don't want to see another young manager. That's my problem. I want to see mature manager, older than Potter or Nextman. I've seen a lot of people, they want Nextman at Chelsea. But for me, I have that. I don't believe in Nextman. I just don't know why. I may be wrong. Maybe he can come to Chelsea and do some magnificent thing. I may be wrong, but I have that. I don't know. Just me. Maybe you can feel different, but me, So it is what it is. Let's check this out before we start the lineup. Chelsea feel removing Potter now may give them a head start on the likes of PSG and Real Madrid if they make a change. Stewart and Winston will look to identify the head coach they believe can deliver trophies to a squad that has been assembled at Hermes Coast, and then make a recommendation to Bori and Egberry. Okay. Stewart and Winston, they will look for a coach. See who can win, who can deliver trophies, to this squad. We have a great squad. We have the squad, like I said yesterday, can win the Premier League, can even win the Champions League. We have a squad. And this is what I was screaming. We need to change the manager now. Get a mature one, to get this player clicking again. We have a squad. They can beat Real Madrid just like that. We have them. We need a manager. This is why I have a question mark about Nextman. I just have that question mark. I don't know why. We need to go at least, I know some of you're gonna disagree with me, Jose Mourinho. I will go for Jose just for not a long-term contract, just to save Chelsea season. Maybe even win the Champions League with Jose Mourinho. That would be very good. Jose Mourinho always wanted that cup with Chelsea. I know he has won with Inter before the Champions League. He has never won it with Chelsea. He wanted that. So I think this is the perfect moment for Jose to come and do something in the Chelsea team. And then after that, we get a new manager. We have seen that before. We did that to Benitez, He came in as a caretaker and then revived Chelsea because we were in a bad form, and we went to win the Europa League, if I remember, with Benitez. That's where the Eden Hazard last game, and he went to Real Madrid. I think that can happen this season if we can do that. That can happen. So guys, let me know in the comments. That's what I feel. Jose is perfect right now. I just don't feel like Nixman is that kind of manager Chelsea needs right now. I just don't know. Maybe, as I said, I may be wrong. Let me know in the comments. So let's check this out again. Julius Nixman, I am told, is really appreciated internally at Chelsea, including the owners. It is option that they are internally discussing. Chelsea is trying to find out Nixman mood and whether he should be willing to accept the job immediately or at the end of the season. Chelsea will try now. Let's see. Chelsea will try now. Let's wait for his answer. Is the main candidate on Chelsea list and the favorite. So he's the main candidate on the Chelsea list and the favorite to take the job. And if Chelsea sees him, remember, Winston, they are the one who's looking into this, and then they're gonna negotiate, and then they're gonna talk to Top Bori about the decision they make, and Top Bori has to be on the forefront to agree, okay, this is the situation, this is the coach we choose, so what do you say about this? So hopefully Top Bori won't give another manager 5 years contract. I think he learned something here. I was very surprised when they gave Potter that. I was like, what are we doing? This is gonna get bad. This is gonna get bad. So I hope he learned something. This is the lesson, you know. Just accept you did make a mistake and move forward, you know. And you'll be forgiven. All the Chelsea fans right now, they forgive you. They forgive you, Top Bori. You make a right decision to sack Graham Potter. And we move forward, talking about the new manager, you know. Now, as I said, this time we have to choose wisely, and don't give a manager a 5-year contract again, as I said. 2 years is enough. 2 years and a half there, it's enough. If things goes bad, you sack him. This is what football works, you know. Football works like this. Chelsea Football Club works like that. Sack the manager if somebody's doing bad, out. This is why we function. This is the business. I really hope we have a good manager like Pep Guardiola. We can stay with him for a long time, you know, winning week after week, week after week. I really hope we have that. But in our days, to have a manager like Pep Guardiola, you are blessed. You are blessed to have a manager like that. You know, giving you results every week, like Pep doing at Manchester City. If you have that manager, hold on to him. Hold on to him. Don't lose him. Don't lose him. So, in our days, you cannot see that. You cannot see that. Yeah, it's only at Manchester City. That's it. At other clubs, you can see even Klopp is struggling at Liverpool. Struggling very much. And this is why Chelsea did the right thing to sack Graham Potter, because Klopp is going to be very confused because Chelsea, they don't have the manager. And a team, let me tell you this, a team without a manager, they just do well. I don't know, it's just, they do well. You can see at Tottenham, when Antonio Conte was sick at Tottenham before he was sacked, he was in a hospital. Tottenham, they had a caretaker. Tottenham, they are winning game after game, game after game, game after game. When Antonio Conte came back, they started losing, you know, and they drew 2-2 with Southampton, and they just insulted everybody and put every player under the bus, and including the owner and everything. You see, so a team without a manager, I have a confidence against Liverpool tomorrow. I have that confidence. Chelsea, they're gonna show up. They're gonna show up, and there's one player I put in my lineup who's gonna show up. He always show up in a Liverpool game. Chelsea have short list of potential managers: Julius Nagelsmann, Mauricio Pochettino, Luis Enrique, and Roberto Di Zidane. I think I pronounced that name right. It's a Spanish name. So Luis Enrique, I have no problem too. I have no problem. That's those two managers I really want at Chelsea. Jose Mourinho and Luis Enrique. I really want those two at Chelsea. That's my choice. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this. Those are mature coach who knows tactics, who knows how to win in the finals. You know, Luis Enrique has won everything at Barcelona when he was there. Everything the guy has won. So him, you have to look into that. Yeah, you have to look for somebody who can deliver trophies. That's why you have to look. You don't have to look to somebody who does nothing. Nothing is gonna happen. We're gonna go back like we did with Potter. Nothing. So Top Bowley has to choose wisely, as I said, guys. I heard the rumor that Chelsea, they have been linked with a Fulham manager. Another mistake. If we just entertain that and go to the Fulham manager who's very cheap, then nothing has changed. Then nothing has changed. We're just talking about the same thing. So I really hope that's a false news. I really hope. Because we don't want a Fulham manager. Like, then what? Nothing has changed. Nothing. So guys, without wasting time, let's get into the lineup. Chelsea versus Liverpool. I was watching the press conference, so the guy in charge of the Chelsea season, the caretaker, he said nothing has changed since last weekend. Everybody's available. Thiago is out, Aspilicueta is out, and I think Aubameyang too is out. So it's gonna be a similar lineup, but let's get into this. Keeper Arrizabalaga. This is where I want to talk about keeper. I have a big problem with keeper. Keeper has not changed. Has not changed. Mate, you have to save. You have to learn to save the long shots. Every time the enemy team shoot a long shot, keeper doesn't save. He does not save. I thought he has learned how to save. He does not. He does not, because they cannot score you goals like that. 2 goals they have scored him since he started. You know, Tottenham's, they scored a long lane shot. He should have saved that. You know, at the post there, he should have. And this one, Aston Villa, scored a long shot and he did not save. I have a problem with keeper again. You know, I really hope he was fine, but he's not. I have a big problem. Edward Mendy needs to come back in the Chelsea team, especially the Champions League. Oh my God, I am telling you, Benzema is gonna destroy Chelsea if keeper is in the goal. I really hope Mendy comes back. I really hope so. Because that Champions League, Mendy is very good to save shots in the wrong lane. It's very good. I really hope he comes back. So keeper, tomorrow, we have no option but to put keeper. And the coach who's in charge, the coach, who is this guy? The caretaker. I think he's gonna choose keeper because, you know, similarity, I can see similarity in Porter and him, very similar, I can see that. But at this time we have no choice but to let him in a charge for Chelsea games. So keeper tomorrow starts. Back 3, and this is where we have to see change. Aston Villa game was, I would say, unlucky because we had chances, we did not finish them. We were just sleeping and walking like zombies and finding where the bed is because we want to sleep. We are so tired, and let's just let Aston Villa take 3 points and let them just score 2 goals because we don't want to score. We just want Graham Potter to go. Maybe they did that. If that was a curse, then fine. Potter is gone. We want to see you win, right? Right. So keeper has to be good in his mind. Has to be good tomorrow because we don't want to see that again. We don't want to. I don't want to see that again. I'm gonna go into the TV and remove keeper and go. I would do that. So back 3, but we want to see Batshuayi. We really want to see Batshuayi. There was no point. There was no way to bench Batshuayi last weekend. Anyway, that's gone. I'm not going to talk about Potter anymore. But I think he's going to start Batshuayi. Koulibaly, he has to. There's no one. Thiago Silva is not available. So Koulibaly, he has to start. Chalobah has to start. I have no idea why. Why Chalobah is not starting games? He's good. He hasn't made any mistake for what I see. Chalobah is still very good defender. So I put him there. I put him there. And Reece James go back to his best position. Look, when I saw that lineup last week, I really thought Potter wanted to get sacked. He was pushing for a sack. Because there's no way. In 1,000 million times, whatever number you can mention, there is no way you can do the same thing week after week. You're not getting a result. You are doing the same thing. There is no way. You're asking for a sack. You're asking like, hey, come sack me, please. Come sack me. I want to go. I know I have a long contract. I have 5-year contract. So just sack me. I want to rest. I'll get as much money as I can. Maybe he was asking that. There's no way. There's no way. I was very shocked when I saw the lineup. There's no way, So, Reece James go back to his best position in the midfield, and this is where I have a little question. I think N'Golo Kante is gonna start, but I have that not to start N'Golo Kante. This is why I went the same thing in the midfield. Fernandes and Kovacic, they look fine. Let's see what they're gonna do after Potter is gone. As I said, players, I think they're gonna show up because there's no manager. They don't like the manager, They are waiting for a new manager, and there is that feeling, that good feeling on the players, So I think I have that confidence against Liverpool. They will show up. You'll see, they will show up, and it's at Stamford Bridge, right? It's at Chelsea, I think. They will show up. So Ben Chilwell start in that Aston Villa game. Ben Chilwell was the man of the match. Ben Chilwell was the one who was looking very good, very sharp, running and even attacking, and he's the one who scored the offside. So Ben Chilwell starts. Now the guy I was talking about, Christian Pulisic. Christian Pulisic needs to start this game. Needs to start. Because he always show up at Liverpool when we are playing them. He always show up. Pulisic is fine. Let him start. Let him start. And when Pulisic is in his form, he looks good. He can pass defenders, I just want him to be like that. I just don't want him to receive another injury, and then the guy goes back again, and then he starts coming back again. It does not look good. His level, Christian Pulisic, right now, he should be there. He should be starting every Chelsea game, every time. It should be like Felix. Pulisic, he should be like Felix. And he can be. If you stop getting injured, if you just, start protecting himself. Sometimes you have to protect yourself in a match. If you have to fall down, make it like it's a free kick, you have to do that. Just to protect yourself. Like Eden Hazard used to do when he was at Chelsea. Protect yourself, knows where to go, knows how to fall. If I fall this way, maybe it's going to look like a penalty or it's going to look like a foul. You do that. That's what professionals do. You do that, and then you won't get as much injury. Now, if you just lost in your mind, you get injuries like that. So, Felix and Madueke start on top. I am not putting Kai Havertz. Look, Kai Havertz is not consistent. It's not consistent. He will show up this game, that game, dead. He will show up this game, that game, way easy. Where did he go? Did he go back to Germany to watch Thomas Tuchel? And he's been linked with Bayern Munich, Kai Havertz, So that is my problem with Kai Havertz. Sometimes they show up, sometimes it's just like way easy. We are looking for you, mate. We need a goal. We really need a goal. Where's the main man on top? Sleeping and snowing. Stupid, man. Stupid. So, Felix starts tomorrow and we win the game against Liverpool. Liverpool, they're not doing well. Keep that in mind. They are not doing well, but they can surprise you. they can surprise you. We have to be careful. Just don't take this one against Liverpool. They're not doing well. We're gonna win. No. They can surprise you. Look what they did to Man U. 7. Who knew that it's gonna happen? They beat Manchester United 7. We did not know, so we have to be very careful. They're not doing well. Chelsea's not doing well, but we have advantage because the manager is not there. We have advantage to win. Let's go, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's win 1-0 or 2-1. It's enough. I would not care if we win 1-0. Fine, 3 points. We can get out there. We are number 11, man. I don't want to see ourselves there. No, we have to get back in that top 10. Let's get back there, please. Please, it's only 12 games left. We need to win all the games. No lose, no draw. We need to win everything. This is what I think. Let me know in the comment. What do you think about this? I will see you very soon tomorrow when Chelsea is done playing Liverpool, and let's see what's going to happen there. So guys, subscribe to Isaac, the Chelsea man. There are gonna be some changes coming. Just keep your eyes open. You'll see that. So, I will see you soon tomorrow. And God bless.